song was coming. It's weird, just by looking at the person, I could tell that Melanie Martinez song was gonna come up. And I used to be a big fan of Melanie Martinez. Like, I loved Melanie Martinez so much. You don't even look like a human. Yeah, that's the point. Well, I think it's more than just not looking like a human. You look demon possessed, but I'm guessing that was the point too. This is kind of like if an alien from outer space was Coquette. I don't know what would be worse, this person going through the metal detector at the airport or just getting sucked by a giant magnet. Oh, it's fine. They're riding a horse.
Mounted police force.
Oh.
I don't like
the horse? Oh, the horse don't like it. The horse don't like it.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
Me during all of Pride Month, for real. This could go one of two ways. One, the horse can sense that this is demonic and doesn't want to step on it. Or two, the horse is gay and doesn't want to disrespect it by stepping on it. Maybe it's a Canadian horse. But I'm gonna go with number one because that is messed up. And the horse galloped away to find some therapy. Alpha male Christmas camp. This guy, he comes in like, treat me like whitey, don't get me dirty. But you know, they shouldn't even be doing this because it ain't even Christmas yet. So the caption says, are you on the naughty list? No, but are you in the book of life? People pay $2,000 for this crap, yeah. I know this song, and sad part is that it's so catchy that I get chills every time I listen to it because it's that kind of song. They make it emotional, and then you get chills, and it's like, oh my gosh. But then what are you getting chills for? Oh, yeah, 13-year-old girls chopping their off. That's what you're getting all emotional for. And I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, no cave town, no girl in red, and no none of that. Doesn't matter how catchy it gets, or emotional, how many chills. I mean, if you think about it, we'll convert your children, yes we will. I mean, that's pretty catchy too. And listen to what they're saying. By the way, I have an upcoming video about the music industry, so stay tuned for that. Oh my gosh, don't show them. Don't show them. Oh, and all the little clapping seals. I go, arf, 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 arf. Shut your mouth. And how many did she cut off? Because that's a lot of scars. It's like a lot of scars. I mean, I get that they're drawn on, but like, those are too many scars. Like, what is the symbolism of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 breasts on each side? I don't get it. All of this, and she still looks like a woman. All of this, and she still just looks like a U-Haul lesbian. Yeah, there you go. She's getting the applause from everybody in the audience and all those clapping libtard seals, and then she goes out into the real world and realizes, oh, yeah, that's not how real life works. Feel bad for her, really.
I'm hungry.
Girl! Don't do that. Oh.
Yes, princess.
I want a game.
Oh.
Yes, princess.
Boys?
Yes.
It's giving, oh, the boys are gonna love this. Sometimes I second guess my choice of YouTube channel topic. If any of this is true, it looks like I'm missing out. The guy with the firecrackers.
And you know it, clap your binary, and you know it, clap your hands. If you're non-binary but you're actually gender fluid, but you don't want to explain to people that your pronouns change regularly because your gender is that freaking fluid, and you don't really care either way what pronouns people...
Okay, no child is gonna remember the lyrics to this song, thank God. And why is it always little children's songs and coloring books and pacifiers and whatever? What is wrong with these people?
Use except for certain days where you feel super masc or super femme or super androgynous, but you also don't want to bother people with having them try to remember what pronouns you are for certain days, and even you don't really know most of the days, so you just sit there like sure, whatever you want to reference me as.
Okay, now these people, that makes me give up all hope for our future, because what is that? Why are these people allowed to vote? Forget about voter ID. I want people checking voter IQ.
Spilling my drink while my dad is mopping.
What? Dad's cleaning the floor!
Bro!
Yeah. No.
What the fuck?
Bye. I think I'm on the wrong plane. Yeah, you're on the wrong plane. Not only you're on the wrong plane, you're screwed. They're gonna want to gay you. Or even worse, you're a child. They're definitely gonna want to gay you. Oh, but it's not confusing at all. Just a bunch of furries wearing fursuits on a plane. Well, look at over there. Everybody's flying to Zootopia. Look, there's even Nicholas in the back. Obviously a flying reenactment of Noah's Ark, which probably smells just as bad. Oh, and there's the Discord mod that's into this.
Here's your reminder that fat phobia is rooted in racism. The main thing to understand is that for the last 300-ish years, white folks have been marketing fatness as a black trait.
Oh, it's funny you say that, because obesity crisis didn't really start happening until the 2000s. I mean, I'm not gonna say that there were absolutely no obese people, because that's just a lie, but we definitely got more whales in the sea in the early 2000s. And I see you even painted your hair blue to match. That takes some real dedication.
This is regardless of whether or not black people individually were actually fat. That was irrelevant. The message they spread was that black women specifically were ravenous and uncontrollable, and these barbaric traits made them fat.
Barbaric traits don't make you fat. Poor diet does.
Upside, thinness was marketed as a white trait. Again, regardless of whether or not individual white people were actually thin, that was irrelevant. The idea was that white women specifically were refined and restrained, and this led them to having delicate, thin bodies.
Okay, what is the problem there? What you're saying right here, yeah, it's true. That is true about white women. We used to be refined and restrained, and that is why we were so thin back then. And now, we have folks like you on our side, so...
Over the years, these messages have become more subtle, but even today, they are still very prevalent in conversations around race, health, capitalism, and poverty.
Okay, bye. I'm glad you're done spewing your BS. Is that Brony?
All the main 6 ponies are all adults. They're all consenting pony adults.
Yeah, you know, just 2 consenting adults doing whatever they want to do is their own business.
Doesn't really matter. 2 grown consenting adults doing whatever they want to do is their business.
You're saying that Derpy and Pinkie Pie can consent because they're adults. I think there's another problem here. Maybe the fact that they're ponies? They're animals? And I love this show so much. It's like, I mean, it was a lot better before they made Lyra and Bonbon get married. But whatever, I try to ignore that.
All the main 6 ponies are all adults. They're all consenting pony adults.
Consenting pony adults. Pony. Yeah, I don't know why you want to hook up with a pony so badly. This is where you know where Brony Jared is a libertarian. And your zoophilia is really showing.
Does that say 2? No, it says 30! And Pinkie Pie and Rarity are obviously friends, so they're gonna have to be similar in age. So they're all obviously in their late 20s, early 30s. Stupid haters.
Well, it's always the guys in the fedoras.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.